Few minutes to the new year. All right, Happy New Year! And hope it's better than the last one. Tell my neighborhood is loud. It's one of the reasons I do a live stream on New Year's because I can't sleep anyway because it's not in a war zone. Start my recording. I'm monitoring the chat here. Nobody said anything, but I'm kind of bad about looking up because my drawing board's here, my monitor's up there. So I'm trying a fairly large piece this year. This is like 13 by 16 or something. 13 by 13.
Let's take a good part. Once this video is done, I'm going to give you the legendary Cheshire Cat Food 3. But before I do that, allow me to show you the 3
background. Anyway, I'm going to draw Bolivier. Character from the Wandering Man. He's a witch. That's why I'm going to start off my 2026 with one of those. I'll try to keep an eye on the chat. And then I also have to keep an eye on it. Sometimes my camera freezes up on the stream and I have to just disconnect my camera and have to reconnect it to it. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. Let's try. Half felt the width. Low, say about here to the chin. Enough of the hat to tell what it is. rim here. And then I'm basing my drawing on Michelle Gomez, who's an English actress. I think she's got the kind of look that I want for the Stitch Witch. So it's gonna be heads up now. So if it looks like, if she looks familiar later, you'll know why. Basing it off of Michelle Gomez. I've got my Michelle Gomez reference here on the monitor. Guess what you want to talk about? Let me chat. And he said, join me in the stream. I put the links in there at the beginning, but if you didn't see it, let me know. I can paste it back in the chat. Fireworks should die down in about a half hour. That's usually about how long it lasts. Give her kind of a hint of lace there on the neck. Collar. She got a pendant. And then, okay, so the eye line's going to be right about here. Hope, the hard part for me is going to be trying to get that glow in her eyes. The Stitch Witch has like orangish yellow eyes with orange concentric rings, pupils. The stream will go till I'm done, but probably about an hour and a half. I think that's about how long this will take me. Usually about an hour because it's smaller, but since I'm working on the sheet, we'll call it about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I did take a nap earlier, so I could stay awake through the stream. One of the things I like about Michelle Gomez, she's got very strong cheekbones. It's something I wanted for Olivier. Hoping some people will join me. I know Stewie from a friend on Counter Social. He's an English busker. Said he'd be interested in jumping in. Let's see. Told him he could teach me a shanty. Let me put her pupils in, but it would be right here. There on that gap. It'd be about an eye's distance between each eye. draw pretty light, so I know it might not show up well on camera. I guess it's showing up. Let me rearrange some stuff on my monitor. I'll slide. I got two monitors, so I'll slide all the stream stuff to the left monitor and the reference on the right, so I can see both at the same time. Nobody's gonna say anything. Nobody here. All right. If you anything, that's fine. I can stop me from drawing. I'm gonna let this go all the way. So that's a huge hat. All the way to the edge. Happy New Year, broskies. Thank you, Mach 1. Examine the eyes. Michelle Gomez has a great facial features to be a witch. We use watercolor for most of the color, so I'm not killing a bunch of ink. At the distance frame. It has very thin lips. You know, like where the facial features land. I'm drawing from reference. So like the outside of her nostrils, right about there, the eyes. Slant it a bit. The way I work has to draw like some artist crazy. Because I'm self-taught for the most part. I took art in high school, but that's about it. So we another nose. So she's got very thin lips. So I probably have to. I think I need to bring the cheeks in more and the chin up a little bit. We'll see. Maybe bottom that's a little bit bigger. Maybe that'll bounce out. You do have the standard features, so the corners of the mouth fall about center line of the pupils when they're looking straight ahead, and that works out right from what I'm looking at on your face. She's got a downturn and then an upturn and another downturn to create kind of a smirk. And this one goes a little bit higher, but again, you get that downturn, upturn, and then just a little bit of a downturn to get a smirk. Okay, lips are very thin, so it doesn't have to look exactly like Michelle Gomez, but she's definitely my reference. So based on that, one, her chin is off center. It should stop right about here. And that's one I can keep. Okay. So cheekbones, a little protrusion by the eye. Cut it in. Go toward the mouth. And stop. That's pretty good. This one's, I think I made this side of the face a little too wide. So we'll bring this in. And that helps correct that a little bit. Yeah. Turn the wipe out one of the lines there. So that helps account for the chin a bit. You imagine the butt of the chin should be centered. So it's sunken, but then it back out. Yeah, I think that's better. And I need to raise the collar up to account for the lifting of the chin. Thickness. Take the thickness down a little bit too. Keep the neck a little thinner. Okay. Approach can stay where it's at. So here, approach doesn't move. Okay. That's that. And then your hair. And then I'm going to make the hair kind of just wild. Just a glowing brooch to match your eyes, I think. I don't think that's required, but has to have some thickness around it. It's not going to be an animal. We'll kind of give it a look of horns. What's sweet? Oh, let me see. That's mine. Huh. There's green. Add a guess. Oh, there we go. Good thing somebody pointed out. I shared the wrong link out. So here's the correct link. If you want to join me in the stream, I'll paste that in the chat. I think should the hair go out. The hair's gonna be likely more than an hour and a half just for the hair. Okay. Take this out here. And it's got to be the peak part has to be a little bit wider than the head, I think, for it to make sense. So and this would continue on. Lime, I heard you join. Give me just a second. I'll add you to the stream. Here's Lime. Okay. Audio only, Lime. Say something.
Hi.
Hi. You going in audio only, or do you bring in a camera?
Audio only?
Are you audio only, or do you want to have a visual?
Oh, I would like to draw online, if that's okay.
You're online right now, but right now I don't see anything on the as far as the camera. All I see is a gray. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait a minute. I see what I'm doing. Never mind. You're digital. There we go. Okay, I can see you now.
Okay.
Yep. Welcome, Lime.
Hi.
Lime is another wandering in reader and artist. I'm drawing the Stitch Witch. Did a rough sketch earlier this week, but Happy New Year. Hopefully it's better than this last one.
Happy New Year.
What part of the world are you in, Lime?
Asia.
Asia. All right.
It's like 6 p.m. here now.
Yeah. Well, I don't get a lot of viewers when I do stuff like this at night because I'm in the U.S., but I'm in Hawaii, so I'm kind of in between. Like when I used to play games, I ended up playing with the people in Australia and Guam, because they're closer time zones.
I don't know what to draw. I
No
meant
pressure.
to.
You can draw whatever you want. I'll plus out some of the basic structures here. You know who Michelle Gomez is?
No.
You ever watch Doctor Who or Doom Patrol?
Um, I watched
She's
some Doctor Who before.
she's one of the older companions, but I just like her facial features, so I'm using her as my reference for Stitch Witch.
Oh,
She's got very sharp features. She also kind of reminds me of my mom. May I ask what part of Asia? I'm Vietnamese by birth, but I've been in the U.S.
um,
since I was 3.
I'd rather not say.
Okay, no worries. They're trying to figure out mentally how I'm going to do the glow in her eyes. So where are you out in the Wandering Inn? How far along are you?
I've been reading since 2020, I think,
Good
but I
job.
haven't. I haven't been reading lately.
Yeah. I'm doing a reread, so I'm probably about 10 or 15 chapters behind of the current, because I'm back on. I'm just not. I'm going back into the Palace of Fates art, is where I'm at right now.
The Palace of Fates. I think I
Yeah,
finished that one.
yeah. I'm not ready. That was the hardest chapter to read, because of all the different realities or whatever. Yeah, long.
I like the Antinium.
Say again.
I like the Antinium.
The Antinium. Yeah, I have trouble drawing the shells for the ones that have the shells. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I got upset when I found out that I've been drawing them wrong because they have shells at the back.
Yeah.
Like,
So I generally draw more like the Kilkewitz style where he doesn't have the shell. So when I draw him, I tend not to. I haven't been able to parse it in my head to make sense. I understand
the
abdomens. I understand like the booty. The, the shell just doesn't make sense to me as an ant.
they're like beetle shells, but yeah, for a race called Antinium, you'd think they would be ant based.
I want to draw the new version of Bird 3.0, I guess, where he's got wings and breasts, or he's a she now. Or,
Yeah,
I haven't drawn that bird yet. And the other one that I can't mentally picture is Wormbird. He's a monster.
Birds?
Yeah.
Yeah. His
Like I look at the descriptions of Wormbird, and I have no idea where to start on him.
lots of mouths and limbs. And I heard he changes. Like,
Yeah,
so no matter what you draw as a Swearenver, it doesn't matter because he changes anyway.
forgot to put her ears on.
He might look
Oh,
like that one day.
yeah, Wormbird's a hard one for me to mentally picture, and so are the Krellers. I did do a version of Krellers for the Inktober or Inktober, however you want to pronounce
Yeah.
that. It's I have so many drawings floating around. The way I did my Inktober stuff, I did them on sheets like this, right?
Ooh.
On 8 up. So where's my Kreller?
Sure.
So that's how I drew the Kreller. Magnify. You see that?
Yep.
So the horns of Hammerod fighting a Kreller, but it's just a big maw. It's a couple maws. Reminds me of like the sandworm from Dune.
Oh.
It's basically all mouth and some legs. Sorry again. I'm hitting my monitor. Sorry. Can't believe I got to add her ears. Bring this both back up. What happened?
Is anyone else joining?
I don't know. I mean, open invitation. I'm not making anybody join. So if you want to, you can. You don't have to stick around for the whole thing if you don't want to. I'm going to stream either way. Do you stream much, or do you stream at all?
Um, I used to stream from what's it called? It's an art website. I forgot what it's called. Starts with a P.
Starts with a T.
P.
P. I'm sorry, it starts with a P. That's coming to mind. But I know all the use this simulcast. So this goes to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Um, but I'm not a very tech savvy guy as far as that. And I'm like using the StreamYard, or not StreamYard, but Streamlabs, Talk Studio, because it's easy to get people in and out. You know, I have a friend that does Twitch, and he uses the Streamlabs OBS, and
Mm-hmm.
it's way more work than I want to do. I have a regular job, and so the hair is going to be a little bigger to cover that hair.
First draw of the new year is an Antinium.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is I draw in the New Year. That way, no matter how bad the year goes, at least I started it with art.
That's cool.
I think this is the third, maybe fourth year that I've done it. I lose track of time. Being in the U.S., it's been a long year. I don't know if 2026 is going to be better. It sound pessimistic. The, the live stream last year was kind of somber because it was right after the election.
Ooh.
Wasn't feeling it really. Did a pretty quick watercolor. Just called those left behind. So guys like standing at the edge of a cliff and a shadow of somebody they used to know next to them. Yeah, just a kind of an abstract. I'm gonna bring you up full screen for a second so I can see what you're doing.
Um, so tough.
And the new version of Birds only got two arms.
Yeah. Um, have you tried the audiobooks?
For the Wandering End.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I started.
That's where I
So
started to.
so I listened to all the books through 12, and then they stopped. So I started reading online, and I would catch the audiobooks as they come out. And I have a habit of like before the newest book comes out, I'll do a re-listen. That's why like I'm on my second read through the online stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, I have a long commute, so they use a text to speech reader and just listen to the web serial.
Hmm.
How you like an Aaron Bennett?
Um, what about
It's been a
Aaron?
while. What's that?
What about
That's that's
Aaron?
the that's the new
Oh,
reader.
oh, the new narrator.
Took me a while to transition to her, but it wasn't so. I saw a lot of people have a really hard time with the transition, but because I listened to the text to speech, it's like, well, she's better than that. So
Yeah.
it wasn't as hard of a transition for me. But I saw a lot of the Andrea Parsons fans just having a hard time. I get it. But, I'm gonna put my brush. I'm gonna put my brush.
I haven't listened to Aaron yet.
We
I
haven't listened to the
saw
last two books.
I got stuck at Garden of Sanctuary. Book 15.
Yeah, Aaron Bennett's done 16 and 17. Uh, yeah, the only thing I had to do was I had to speed her up a little bit, just like 1.2x speed. She's a more paced reader than Andrea was. And you'll find that obviously she's a different person, so some of her voice characterizations are a little bit different. But she does a pretty good job on the antennae, which I think is the hardest thing to pull off.
I'm really looking forward to listening to that. Like I really like Anthony.
Like I don't know how they came up with the voice for the antennae.
I've tried like um mimicking Andrea Parsons Anthony.
Hmm. You can do it.
Didn't work. No, it didn't work very well. I couldn't
I don't think I
do
can
the
do it.
click. I couldn't do the clicks.
Yeah, I don't know how they came up with that. The Stitch Witch got black hair, but I'm starting off with a brown. Just darken it up.
Ooh, watercolors. I just started watercolors like just a few months ago.
Yeah, I use them for the streams because it's less wear and tear on my markers. I work traditional, so I only use digital to work really.
I wanted to use watercolors today, but I didn't have my I don't have a setup for watercolors yet. I I streamed before on digital, so that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm an old guy, so um, I started off traditional, learned digital, but I still prefer traditional. I like having a physical original.
Yeah, it's so nice having it in your hands.
The downside is, like when you work digitally, you have files and you put files on anything. Me, I've got like stacks of artwork just lying.
Oh right. I haven't done enough to. I mean, I have sketchpads, but I think everyone has sketchpads.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there would be a lot of
I'm not
stuff.
showing you my desk, but like to the left of me, I've got like a 6-inch stack of drawings.
It's a lot.
And I do conventions locally here in Hawaii, so some stuff will go into my inventory. Others I just give away, and I don't go do all my TWI stuff.
Trenchy's gonna love that. Your Bellavia drawing.
Well, hopefully. I mean, I did a quick one earlier this week when I was just hanging out with the friend, but I wasn't using reference for that, and it doesn't look very good.
I don't know. He liked that one too. Trenchy just likes Bellavia.
Everybody's got their favorites. I like Relk, but he's hard to draw. I haven't even tried a Garuda yet. 'Cause I just think all those feathers would be tedious.
Oh, because yeah.
Eventually, I want to do a Babusa, and I have to psych myself up to draw all those feathers. It's a lot.
Why is Ralph hard to draw? Is it the muscles?
It's the scales.
Oh, right.
Yeah, all the Drakes had that issue. So I do an old comic cheat where I just kind of hint at the scales most of the time when I draw them. It's an old Captain America cheat because Captain America costume actually had scales too. So Jack Kirby would just kind of draw like small scallops in certain areas, like in the shadow areas, and that would be the hint of the scales. And that's kind of what I do for the Drakes.
Drawing detail without drawing detail.
Yeah, it's the hint of detail. Um, and then the facial structure is a little hard now. Like I still haven't got a good look for the Minotaurs because the snouts are just I haven't learned how to work the snout into the face. So every now and then I'll just sit down and do studies. I don't know. I've done like a Mercia study where I just do down pages and sketches of Mercias, trying to get a knoll. Knolls are easier though, I think. It's basically a hyena kind of dog hybrid.
I'm not
I don't
good at those.
I don't draw them. I don't draw the D&D style knolls where they're more like anthropomorphic hyenas. Um, I'm gonna beat myself just for a second because I'm gonna bring up my heat gun to dry this out. Oh, can't see my camera stopped. Reconnect my camera. This paper takes watercolor, but it's a little on the thin side, so it cockles really bad. So I have to like heat it between applications.
What paper do you use?
It's a handcrafted paper by Nomad Crafts.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's see. Try to mix up a flesh tone. What program you use?
Clip Studio Paint.
Studio. You working on an iPad then?
Um, I'm using a Heon canvas.
Okay. Okay. The Huyons are getting better. I have a what do you call it? Not Huion. What's the other one? XP pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, for when I work digital.
With a screen?
Yeah, it's a digital. It's a tablet or a monitor, I should say, but it's a drawing monitor.
I had a XP pen also, but it didn't have a screen.
Yeah, I don't use it too often, like I said, but it's a 24-inch, so it acts as my third monitor in the office, but it's on a side desk. So when I want to use it, I have to like bring it over to the main drafting table. Be right back. I just got to get a tissue to blot. Okay, done too heavy. See, I see a vest on it, so this is one of the more upscale Antiniums. Is this Silverin?
No, I was thinking, Gary. Uh,
Gary, all right. I'm hearing Gary has a good arc in the last few chapters. I haven't read them
I
yet.
heard that too. I haven't. Uh, I only saw the fan art, so I saw Graf drawing Gary with a vest, so I thought I'd draw him in the vest also.
Well, I'm fairly new to everything, so I've been reading for about a year and a half, and I only got on the Discord this year. So it was nice to see, like, I when I was reading the web chapters, I would see the art at the end of the chapters, and then I got on the Discord server and I see all these guys like Brack and Endurin and yourself, and like, hey, I can finally put, well, not faces to the names, but I can kind of associate people to the names now.
I got into the Discord the first year I started reading, so it was nice when um I finally got to the newer parts where Pirate showed my art, and I was surprised.
I know her costume is actually her outfit is actually a really dark blue, but I'm gonna use a dark black with a blue wash over the top. I have to kind of think of stuff ahead of how I'm gonna handle the colors. I don't normally work watercolor this large, so you've seen the pixies I've been doing, the Fae.
Yeah.
So those are all like 5x7, and it's a little easier to manage. My wife messaging me. So it says Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Yeah, the fireworks stopped fairly early this year. It's quiet now. I've outlasted all the partiers. Well, I cheated too. I took a nap. Do you guys have big New Year's celebrations where you're at?
Mm, my family has a lot of food for New Year's, so my brother spent like all day and a few days before that also preparing for New Year's, and he was just running on caffeine.
Well, my wife is Filipina, and she's been cooking all evening, preparation for tomorrow. Well, for today, I should say. So, and the Filipino tradition is pancit, the noodle dish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I know what I'm eating today.
Noodles for long life or something.
This part of it. Here we go. Let me get the threads in. Gonna mute myself again real quick to do some heat gun.
Okay. Heat guns are great. You can keep working.
Back.
Come back.
The pencil sharpener and the heat gun don't sound really good on screen.
Do you use watercolor pencils?
Yeah, I have all kinds of stuff. I don't use watercolor pencils too often though. Here's the other thing that's it's hard for me to think about when I'm drawing the Stitch Witch or any witch in particular, but because she has glowing eyes, it creates a light source in her face.
Mm-hmm.
So you have like a really heavy shadow from the brim, and then I have the eyes casting light outward. So I have to try and reconcile the two. How much shadow and how much is offset by the light. They're gonna have an undernose shadow. Have this part's got to be light, but then I can have it dark above the brows. The falls can be slightly cast. I've been going an hour already. Yeah, it's not gonna take me longer than I thought because I'm working so big. As I start figuring out where to cheat. So we had the paper first. I think my favorite Gary moment's the solstice when he hits the guy for selling the beach tickets or buying the beach tickets. Remember that?
I don't think I remember that. Tickets?
You remember the beach scenes, right?
Siege?
The beach.
Oh, beach.
So like Aaron gives him like passes to the beach, and he gives them to his customers, and they end up selling them to somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
Gary flips out, and punches the guy. I think behind them, it depends. Maybe pass this. Maybe. Sorry, I didn't realize I was still muted. It's like midday for you, right?
It's night time.
Well, nighttime.
Sorry.
Hello, whoever's back there. Is that your brother?
Yep.
I think my house is all asleep now. I hope my wife's asleep. Cooking says she's been cooking all day.
Sorry about that.
That's good.
He says hi also.
I have a friend that streams with me sometimes from the island of Hawaii. And he's got croaky frogs. I don't know if you're familiar with those. They're called croaky frogs because of the sound they make.
No, I don't think so. Like, I don't think I'm familiar with them.
So throughout the stream, when he's with me, you just hear the frogs in the background.
Oh,
There's always quirks. I have another friend who's got like a hiccuping condition. So during the stream, he'll just start hiccuping.
oh. Have you eaten yet? First year of the new year? First meal of the new year?
It's 1 a.m. for me, so I'll eat later. I did have a snack before the stream.
Hmm.
I'm not what's scary yet. What's so scary I look like in my head? It's interesting to see everybody's interpretations of characters. Like I tend to draw Teresa older than anybody else. Should have stuck with the straight hair. It would have been easier. I think the hat I gave her, she looks like one of the No Lictus hunters. You read the Singer books, right?
The singer?
The car, yeah, the Singer for Randy books. You've read all those?
Ara? I read the first one.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers?
So you haven't done Hunt Song yet. That's
I think I started Hansong, but I got stuck and I didn't continue.
because that's the one that's got like the witch hunter things in it. Like,
I know Bellavere was there.
yep. I'll try not to spoil it for you.
I think she already showed up when I stopped.
That's one of the hard things is I don't mind spoilers, but I know a lot of people do. So it's and everybody's at a different point in the reading.
I usually mind about spoilers about Anthonium, but for the Singer series, I think I wouldn't mind so much. There's no Anthonium there, which is probably why I got stuck.
No worries. Have you listened to any of Andrea Parsons' other books?
I tried some of them, but
Like, the only other one I've
not.
listened to is Azur and Healer.
I don't think I've tried Azure and Taylor.
The weird part is obviously some of the voices get recycled,
Yeah.
So there's characters in Azure and Healer that sound like Hal Rock. I mean, you only do so many voices, and she does quite a few. But
Yep. Mm.
yeah, that's the only other book I've listened to from her. I haven't listened to many audiobooks lately, other than the Wandering Hand. I'm caught up on Dungeon Crawler Carl.
I heard Dungeon Crawler Carl was really good.
It's
I was
funny.
thinking of getting into it.
It's funny, but it's also kind of sad.
Oh,
You gotta
no.
have the hard moments in there to make the lighter ones. It's that's one of the things I like about the Wandering End. It's a gut punch, but you get used to a character and then they get killed.
Yeah. And then they unkilled them in the Palace of Fate.
Yeah. How you feel about that?
I don't know. Some people lived, but also a lot of people died all over again.
Like I kind of like having Kevin back, and the new version of Moore is interesting, more mature Moore. I don't know what she's gonna do or what the writer's gonna do with the alternate older Mersha. And how
Curious
they're
about
gonna
that
handle
too.
that.
And Erin doesn't trust the other Erin, the Palace of Fates Erin. No, not the Pavilion Erin, because she keeps listing rags twice when we know why she's listing rags twice.
Well, Pavilion Aaron is just GDI, right?
Yeah, but also a version of Erin, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I always figured the Pavilion Aaron was just a an interface to the grand design of Ice Tennis. It's a longer scene than I was expecting. I had to go with wavy hair. The hell was I thinking?
Were you planning on stopping after Belvedere?
Yeah, I'll go until I finish the piece, but it's going to take me longer than I was anticipating. So, I mean, you see where I'm at on it. I'm probably halfway. Yep, that's where she's at so far. Let me take a look at Gary. What's Gary doing?
Oh,
Watch
watching
out.
TV. I don't know. Maybe he's visiting customers.
Should I go to the Discord and say, hey, come join me in line?
Discord?
I'll post in the Discord, see if anyone wants to join us.
Oh. No one said anything on general creative.
Yeah, I'm going to post into the fan works.
Oh.
I'll post them both actually. People in the U.S. should be waking up about now, so they're not too hungover. I have a follower in the UK on Counter Social. I thought he was going to pop in. Hadn't shown up. He's a busker. You know what busking is?
Mm-hmm.
You know what busking is?
Yeah.
So I was hoping to come in and teach me a shanty. You never know who's going to join when I do these kind of things. I started streaming during the pandemic because I was trapped. I met a lot of people online doing that, but you also get asshats just want to kind of come in and troll.
Oh.
But you put yourself out there, and see. I'm pretty thick skinned, so it's okay.
Do you have reference for the hair? Feels like.
Rough, but I'm just kind of making it up.
Oh.
I was more worried about the face for the reference. So yeah, the hair probably makes no sense, but
I wouldn't know.
you just kind of go for the aesthetic sometimes.
Mm.
You learn a little bit each time you do a piece. You know, figure out how to do things and what cheats you can take.
Maybe that's why I haven't been improving much. I haven't been really been drawing full pieces.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know. Year after year, my drawings seem like it's well, like I drew them,
like what?
like I drew them.
which doesn't make sense. Hold on. Like, um,
It doesn't feel like I'm improving.
Well, you know, I'm 58 years old and I'm still learning, so don't feel bad about that. So I try to tell people, every piece you do, you learn something from it. You know, every single piece, you learn something. Whether it's a sketch or a full-on completed painting or drawing, there's always something you can take away from it. The nice thing about doing these kind of things is just for me, and I'm not doing this for pay or so I don't have anybody I have to answer to. Doing commissions is a different beast. Have you done commissions?
a few.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even opened up for any TWI commissions because I don't want the pressure. I just want to be able to enjoy the drawing, you know.
Mm,
But you know, I think if I was doing it for pay, then it takes kind of the fun out of it for me. And I enjoy it. The TWI is such a huge world. The only other book that comes closer for me or series is are you familiar with Terry Pratchett?
yeah. Discworld?
The Discworld, yeah. So that and as the name implies, it's a whole world. That's how I look at TWI. So it's a world, you know. It's got characters, but it's a world story.
I got into TWI thinking it was a slice of life.
Yeah, that's how they market the first book. It seems, right?
And then Kilbukich died. And then I was sobbing throughout the rest of the first book.
The other yeah people the other thing people complain about is like, what is this? This is boring. It's like I know I get it. Just you stick with it though. Yeah. Wait till you get to one of the world wars or whatever. You know. That's that is an issue with TWI. It's like everything's got to keep getting bigger and bigger because everybody levels up. So you go from losing Kilkovich, and then and you start losing whole swaths of people.
Uh, the heck war. That was painful. I dissociated for some of it.
And Hexful, what is it? The Hexful Drisium Alliance or something? I forget what
Yeah,
it's called.
something like that.
And then the Solstice event. And, the hair makes no sense, but it looks okay. Gotta start making some progress here.
Hair is done.
Yeah. Again, it makes no sense, but it's there.
Curly hair makes no sense, I find.
This larger paper's a little unyieldy on my desk.
Just realized I haven't been saving.
Well, it hasn't crashed, so you're okay. You can still save.
Time to make a 2026 folder. I save it by year.
That's what I do at work. Probably should steal a pen for that. My cat go. Set this off to the side for now. Switch to pen. Okay. I'm buying. Get a new pen. Because I have so many art supplies. I buy stuff in bulk.
Bulk.
Yeah. I buy pens and stuff.
Maybe I should go out and there's fireworks going on right now.
Okay. If you need to go, it's all good. I appreciate you joining in.
Almost done. Okay, that's as much as I'm willing to go.
Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at your final here. There you go. Nice. See that shell's hard for me to figure out. Like, how does that shell go under the or over the suit?
I assume it's just a shell. not attached
Yeah,
to the back or something.
it's
Because
just weird for me to like figure that out.
like hair.
Like, oh, hey, that's a good way to think of it, I guess. See, because I tend to think of it like the Ninja Turtles, you know, where it's a hard shell.
Oh,
But that's one of the things. Like when I draw the Ninja Turtles, I always have to remember that the belt goes around the shell, not under it. But good. Thank you for joining me.
thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
Oh, I could stay until you're done. You're almost done, right? Or
No, probably not. I probably got. Cause I've got a lot of fine work to do. 'Cause I got to fix the face and the shading, the highlights. So I probably got about another hour.
oh,
Yeah. I
okay.
thought it was
Maybe
gonna be
I'll
quicker, but
catch
because
you
I'm working
later.
so large. What's that?
Maybe I'll catch you later then.
Yep.
I'll watch later.
Yep. That's fine. I'll do replay, a sped up replay, so you don't have to watch the full 3 hour stream.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
works.
Okay. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Now I'm quiet again. Fireworks are done, except for one popping off every now and then. Let's see if I can get some background music. Hold on a second.
But before I do that,
Skip in the lo-fi so you can listen to the ads. Took on too much for a late night piece, but that's okay. Builds character. Let's make up design elements. The design elements don't mean anything. They're just a hint of kind of a cape or shawl or something like that. I'm gonna blacken in more of this. Blend into the hair, that's fine. Go back to the brush pen. I gotta put my brush.
Rewrite real quick with AI in Acrobat Studio. Select any text from your PDF. Keep it short and snappy.
Add. I'm just gonna put in. Do a playlist of my replays, so I don't have to worry about the ads. Back. Add. Playlist. Replay shorts. That way the music will change every 4 minutes or so, and don't have to worry about ads. Then it's about halfway down the brim, and then we just grab some water. Try to wash it down a bit. Oh, I hit the wrong playlist. That's the replay short. That's gonna stop every minute. Sorry. Grab the right replay shorts. Heart speed replays. Where's that? Brush. Brush I can sacrifice for one that's already got black in it. Do a large soft brush. Water. Keep doing that thing. sacrifices the brush. Just about. It's hard to get the ink out of the brush once you do that. Pause my recording here. Keep that one going for almost 2 hours. I'll break it into 2 recordings so we don't risk crashing it. There's less of a risk of crashing, I should say. One second, Hosek. I stopped the music, background music. Kind of rude to talk with that on.
Hi.
Aloha, you there?
Hi. Hello. Yeah.
Hi, I can hear you. Are you coming in voice only?
Yeah, because I'm shy.
No worries. I'll let me change the layout here so that
No,
let's
no,
see.
no need to change.
No. See, this way we can tell you're talking, but
Alright.
I'll go full screen. How you doing?
I'm doing good
Um,
enough.
do you coming off
Oh,
the TWI Discord?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. You just missed Lime. She gave up. It's time to go eat, I guess, for her.
Oh, I guess.
So it's
Oh,
just me,
is that
just me for
okay?
now.
I thought that
You're welcome to hang out.
there's a live.
What do you What do you want to talk about?
Nothing. I just want to see art. I'm kind of just sitting around doing nothing, basically.
All right. Well, I figured I've been doing a live art stream for the new year for about, I think it's my third year or fourth year. I lose track. But,
Hmm.
I started streaming during the pandemic, and just
During pandemic, it's like 6 years now.
yeah, yeah. But I didn't. I wasn't doing the New Year's stream the whole time. But I'm drawing the Stitch Witch.
Nice.
Um, I've been going for about 2 hours. I think I got probably another hour before I can call her done.
Mhm.
I
Man,
wasn't planning on
that's
going this long, but I worked a little larger this time than I normally would.
it's such a cool art. Like,
It's such a cool what?
cool drawing because man, I've never worked with acrylic or any hand painting.
This is yeah. I'm using watercolor and ink, and I'll use some pencil too. But um, I'm winging it. You know,
Ain't we
not a
all?
not an expert at this stuff. It's telling Lime. You know, you learn something from every piece you do. And I've been doing this for 50 years. You know, and I'm still learning. You know,
Acrylic.
Olivia, her clothes are like a really dark blue. So I'm
Hmm.
putting down kind of a ink wash and a black first, and I'll go over with the blue watercolor wash, the dark blue
Hmm.
watercolor wash.
I see. I thought Bolivia would just all black and a little bit of a
It,
tint of blue.
I think the intent is it's supposed to look it's supposed to pretty much look black, but if you look close, it's just like a really dark blue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The whole thing is like a really dark blue, so that from a distance it just looks black. So I'm going with a dark blue wash over this once it's dry. I'm going to mute myself just for a second because I'm going to get the heat gun out to dry this
Okay,
up
okay.
quicker.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Battery died.
241. Have you tried the random character challenge?
Sorry, the random character challenge.
Yeah, I just got like a Google Doc of all the characters in The Wandering Inn.
Okay.
There's like 1,000 of them. Most of the time, it's just uninteresting or side characters, but sometimes I just get like Rofir and Björk in Funworks. I thought that would be a cool New Year's thing.
Oh, and then you just draw them.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I haven't tried that.
Man, there's so many characters in Wandering Inn, and like we know them for one book or one volume only.
As I say, unless they die, some of them come back later on in the book. I gotta go switch my water real quick. My water's too dirty. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. Just because I was using ink there, and ink messes my water really quick. I think this is dry enough to do a wash over yet. Probably not. Let's work on the face while I wait for the clothes to dry. So, let's just do a small brush. Are you drawing a character on your own? I know you're not on camera, but are you drawing?
I'm going to.
Okay. Are you using the random character generator?
Kind of, yeah. I just put like from one to the number from 1 to 502 and draw random stuff. I just Googled random numbers and that's it.
Okay, that
Huh.
brush isn't cutting it.
Most of the characters that appear in the list don't have any wiki art. So basically, remember the Inktober art for the artless? That was
Yep.
for that list was for the 17th day of Inktober.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I just got it for like open on my tabs for a long while.
Who did I do for art for the artless?
Ah,
Trying to remember. I'm trying to remember who I did for art for the artless.
I don't remember who you put, but I remember you did.
I did every day. Yeah.
You did every day, yeah.
Secrets. Poly reader. That topic.
There's a lot of
That was the
characters
16th.
that
That was the 16th day. You said
17th.
17th. Oh, so
Yeah.
I did um Daria's parents. Um,
Yeah, right. The painting one.
yeah, the one who was like American Gothic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did Gold Body and Itkisa, but I think Itkisa was too lewd for the wiki. Man, I should finish a lot of my drawings. But on the other side, who will draw Trembo Red?
I could probably draw a Tremor Rag.
No, who will draw Trembo Rat? The rat one.
Well,
There's
let
memes to be
you.
drawn.
Oh, you're not talking about the Goblin then.
I am talking about the Goblin one, but I remember in the pan chat there was a brag drawn Tremborak as Trembo, like Borat, the character.
Oh, okay, I got you now. I don't think I saw that in the chat.
Yeah, I think it is in pinned, and I thank him because he drew the full thing with the spandex thing, but he cropped it only for the top one. So thankfully, we would never see the uh, his full glory. Let's say that.
Yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen's crazy. I've drawn Borat before. Did you heard of Movember where they draw like characters with mustaches? So I drew Borat for
Ah,
that.
yeah. I remember it. It was a thing before the No Not November. I remember it was very catchy in Russian because in November they called it Nebrитябрь,
Okay.
so
Uh,
it really well sounded for November, and I remember just because of that, a month where they wouldn't just where men just don't shave off the mustaches and the beards and let it grow. I hope
so
my
get the
mic
Cossack
isn't
looking.
that bad.
Okay, I've got the paper's tearing on one eye. I'll figure out how to fix this. Maybe we could do the one-eyed version of the Stitch Witch. What does she replace her eye with? You got one from the meeting of tribes.
I
The
don't
Knoll
remember.
Eye.
I think
I
she
think it was the
just
Knoll
changes
Eye.
whenever she gets a better eye.
Well, I mean, she had the concentric circles, but she lost an eye to Apista,
Yes.
and then the meeting of tribes. She got one of I think the chieftain of the
Mm,
or the shaman. I think she got the shaman's eye, maybe one of the shamans. So I could do that. Maybe I gotta get the paper smoothed again here though. So one thing I don't like about this paper, it's very textured and layered, and if it gets worn out, then it's a pain in the ass to fix. You get like threads in it. So I gotta get it to a point where it's not shedding or shredding anymore. Okay. I think that might be okay right there. again. So you're in Russia, you said?
Yeah, I'm Kazakh.
Yeah. I'm in Hawaii.
Originally, my nickname was Kazakh, but then when the Eon Let was around, we just disguised ourselves, and it just kind of stayed the same. I'm too lazy to change my nickname. What was it
Bogdan.
again?
What was what?
You were trying to say something. I interrupted you. Sorry.
No. That's it. I don't think I was saying anything, but
Okay, so I have a choice between drawing the silver rank adventurer, like the captain of Gemhammer,
okay.
the gnome, or not the gnome.
She's a dwarf, isn't she?
No,
Earlier?
she's
Earlier?
human.
But she's human.
Yeah, she's human. She's just 5'11".
Is there a dwarf in Jamhammer? Am I mistaken?
I remember there was a dwarf, but I thought earlier was the dwarf. No, they are just minors. They are not really dwarfs, they are minors. Huh.
There's so many characters, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah. I thought they were dwarfs because they were minors. Man, stereotyping people.
Oh, we did a racism.
Just like Aaron does occasionally. Okay, so the choice between Earlia, the not dwarf woman, and the human sorcerer, Lyrate, where he was a funny one. The funny sorcerer.
I'm rereading the web serial. I'm at the point like I'm just before the Palace of Fates. So Lionette's like trying to build up the security for the end,
Ah, yeah.
and Gemhammer's one of the adventuring team she recruits.
She invites them, employees. I guess I'll go with Earlia. I thought she was a dwarf, man.
Yeah, I've done dwarves. Yeah, I think the only race I haven't drawn one of the characters yet is the. Well, no, let's see. I've done a lizard. I've done a drake. I haven't done. I did a stitch person. Let's see. Did
You
a
did
beastman.
Antinium, you did.
I've done plenty of Antinium. I
Mm,
did. I think Garud is the only one I haven't really tried because I just the notion of drawing all those feathers just I don't have the patience.
what now?
The Garuda,
The Garuda. To be
the
honest, you can
bird.
cheat.
Yeah, I mean I cheat on the drakes. Like I don't draw all the scales. I just do the hint of scale.
Yeah. So it just kind of blows over. We can always hint that there is a detail when there is none.
It's a it's an old comic trick from drawing Captain America because Captain America had scale mail at one point in the comics.
Ah, yeah, right.
So so you would just draw the scales in the shadow areas, just the scallop shapes in the shadow areas. That's how
And
you
you
got
kind of
around it.
highlight some of the like a little bit,
Yeah,
so there's like a hint of being scaly.
without drawing every single piece.
That's good. I just can't really make it
And
seem like that.
and ring mail I just do as rows of opposing C's. That makes sense.
Hmm.
So when I draw ring mail, you have that. You just do one row going this way, and the next row going this way, and that's how I keep my ring mail.
It's way better than Naruto when anime of Naruto did it.
I don't watch a lot of anime, so I mean I'm familiar with Naruto as a character, but I wouldn't get much
So,
reference off it. It's that's one of the things. Because I live here in Hawaii, and a lot of the people are into anime. It's like
yeah,
I'm sorry, I don't understand the references. I'm sorry.
yeah, I understand. No, the way they drew the chainmail, it looked like how to say it? Stock like the stockings,
Like a weave.
like a netted stockings,
Oh,
like
okay.
women, like and all over their body, and a lot of people just thought that it was stockings, just that they were just lewd like that, but no, it was chainmail. They only added sound of the chainmail to make it look like a chainmail, but no, it still looked like stockings all over their body. I never knew that until like what, last year?
That it was supposed to be chainmail.
Yes.
It's funny.
I thought it was just a fashion choice. All right, so it's a human. Was that a pig squeal?
Pencil sharpener.
It sounded awful lot like a pig squeal. Okay, not this hair. Yeah, this hair.
It should have worked smaller, but wanted to do a big stitch wedge.
Yeah, that's a large stitch witch. Wait,
The paper's
how
like
tall?
13,
How tall
13 by
is?
16 inches.
I need to learn how tall a stitch witch is.
Oh, she's
She's
she's supposed to be like really tall, right? Like
she is
seven or eight,
freakishly tall.
7 or 8 feet tall, something like that.
Mm-hmm. She's higher than 8 feet. It's kind of changes sometimes.
Of course it does.
Well, she does have,
Pirate's not good with sizes.
yeah, and she does have long legs, I guess, because every time she walks, she just skips like a lot of distance, but with one step, which is okay. So
Blow. Artist says hello.
hi.
Keen Alkeenist. Well, hello. Happy New Year, Keen. Somebody on Twitch. I see you've streamed in the Discord. Do you stream anywhere else, Kazakh?
Uh, no,
Hmm?
I'm doing art for fun.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, me too, but I still stream.
I don't really stream my art, to be honest. I just, to be honest, it's the when I started drawing like a lot when I joined the Discord.
Yeah.
Like I can actually find my first ever drawings that started this whole journey like seriously in the fan works. I just drew the grand design of instantaneous
Yeah, I think
a
you were the
piece of.
first one to tackle that, weren't you? Was that one of the random generator things?
No, I just very liked the design. I thought I would like tackle it from perspective and just draw my dad, but
Oh, I know that.
it instantaneous wouldn't look like my dad. So I just thought, what's the most nerdiest man I can draw that is like in his 40s?
That's your dad, huh?
No, my dad is nerd, but not the tabletop nerd. He's more of a books nerd.
Mhm. We can use him for ink paper then.
And he looks like he's pregnant all the time.
He's
He
not
has a
listening, is
lower,
he?
so it wouldn't really suit instantaneous. Yeah.
Yeah, Keen, I've been doing art streams for the last 3 or 4 years. New Year's. I'm basing my Stitch Witch off of an English actress named Michelle Gomez.
Ah,
I'm using her. I'm using a photo of her for reference for the face, but I got to try and figure out the lighting on my own.
that's why. I just thought that it's very different from your usual style of faces. It's more like realistically.
Well, I got into art through comic books. So that was my major influence there. It's only kind of lately they've been doing a lot more fantasy stuff.
Well, The Wandering is fantasy. It can't be helped.
I started doing fantasy because we did some exhibitions, some art exhibitions in Hawaii, and I couldn't use IPs, so I couldn't do like the superheroes.
Oh,
So I just did fantasy artwork to put in the exhibit. He says, face is amazing, low key. I can't draw
look.
human faces without making them look cartoony. Yeah, well, I mean, I normally make them cartoonish, but it helps to have reference if you're going to do it. And like I said, I'm using Michelle Gomez as my reference. Michelle Gomez, she was one of the Doctor Who's companions, and then she was in Doom Patrol. I forget the name of the comedy she was in, where she was like a nurse. I have reference of her, but again, because I'm making the eyes glow for for Bolivia, I have to try and figure out the lighting. So I keep putzing around with it. Got what I need to do. That's the thing about drawing the Stitch Witch because she has glowing eyes. And normally, like this would be all be in shadow, but she's got a light source right in her face.
Hmm.
So sometimes I have trouble figuring out how to draw her. settle on a look for earlier?
Hmm.
Did you settle on a look for earlier?
I'm trying kind of like blocky style, like bottom heavy. She's 5'11", so not so short. I'm trying just not to make her fat, but blocky muscle.
Look at a reference for somebody like Ronda Rousey. Kind of a
Wonder.
thicker build. Ronda Rousey, she was an MMA fighter.
Hmm.
Kind of a thicker build.
Yeah. But she's like more thin than I thought. Yeah. Cause
Graphite pencil out here.
I can use this.
Dark blue. Paper's dry enough now. What time is it where you're at, Kaiser?
How?
What time is it where you're at?
It's 17:44.
It's like
So,
almost 3 a.m. for
no,
me.
no, no. That's 6
No, I
p.m.
said it's almost. That's yeah. It's almost 6 p.m. for you. It's almost 3 a.m. for me.
Oh, damn.
Because I started at midnight my time.
Ah, I see. Well, is it the new year or like the 2nd January already?
It's the first. Yeah, I'm
It's the
in
first.
minus 10 UT GMT.
Hmm. I see.
You see the difference in the tones now? So I did the top part of the brim with a blue wash over the top. So it's still dark, but it has down a slight blue to it.
Hmm. Yeah. So like, I remember that the description said that the hat is like so wide it casts a shadow all over her body. Like,
Yeah, I, when I doodled the flesh golem, I made her hat like ridiculous. I mean, she was just like a stick figure in the background basically, but the hat's like way wide. This is a more reasonable size hat, but yeah, she's cartoonish uh, in some of the descriptions. You know?
cartoonishly evil looking.
Yeah. So my hat here is not it's big, but it's not canonically big. I don't think. I'm gonna make a comment in the Discord again, see if anybody wants to join us, since I'm still going. Didn't plan on going this long, but I'm glad I took a nap before this. Here's some line posted to Gary. She drew while she was streaming with me.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't make that dark enough. Thought I did.
I hate drawing hands.
Yeah, most artists do.
Most of the time, I just take a picture of my hand
Yeah,
and just
that's good. That's a good habit.
trace over it because I am too lazy to like draw it from looking. I'm too bad at that. I never learned how to properly draw. Most of the time, I just wing it.
Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. I'm self-taught, so
Well, the problem with being like self-taught is that I never really teach myself. I just draw, like without real purpose, you know.
yeah. Do you have other artists you hang out with where you're at
No,
in person?
no, that's me.
No. That's one of the things that really helped me is we have a group here in Hawaii called Comic Jam Hawaii, and we meet up like twice a month. You get artists with different experiences and can give you different tips. And it's just good to feed off each other's creativity. I mean, we do that online too, but it's a little different when you can like sit down and have somebody show you, the
Yeah.
physical process.
На самом деле, он нас информативно вопрос. В твоем случае вообще ничего не знаю. А ты как?
No, I'm gonna mute myself.
some white on that later. So, what's on this brooch thing? I just need to blast this out. Might end up having to get paint. Acrylics to cover that. Eyes, the eyes, how many the eyes? Not happy with the eyes. We get so I think this is a chocolate pencil, right? Let's see. That's not cutting it. Let's try the Prismacolor. That's a little better. Be careful not to scratch the paper, though. Might get drastic. Really want to get a glow in there, and it's just not getting there. Not giving me the kind of look I want. I'm trying to have too much control, but the problem is this paper's got a rough texture, so it makes it hard. Okay, I'm gonna do something drastic. Fingertips clean. Probably get a soft brush. Soft brush. Okay. Howdy. Teledor. Oh, Teledor left. Okay. Teledor joined. Teledor left. Kind of speed running here to try and get this wrapped up.
I have returned.
You have returned.
Oh, Jojo. Só para show. Sorry.
All good.
Хорошо.
The eyes were kicking my butt. Trying to get that look in there because the paper's getting worn out. How's your earlier going?
Still drawing her hand. She has a sledgehammer. I'm mostly still sketching her. So, not not much progress.
It's all good.
Uh,
I think I'm getting close. I think I need to darken the hair up at the top. We can put some stray highlights in the hair to where it's like catching some of the glow from her eyes. Throw some background color, just cover up that. Camera's still going good. Well, we only have one camera glitch this stream. Usually I have more. Good. Oh, bounce. Let's go straight to that. Right.
I need to redraw my whole thing. I don't like what I draw right now.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick for the heat gun. Random strands with some highlights for your eyes.
Mm.
If it helps.
Mm.
What's up with that?
Need to incorporate a heavy ass shield. Earlier has a sledgehammer and heavy shield equipped. So I need to change the pose a bit and draw another sketch.
Just gotta figure out how to cover up this smudge here. So what I do with the background.
Hmm.
Just smudge over here. I don't want to
You
cover the
can,
entire background. It's too much. Too much material.
you know what you can do?
I'm
Uh,
listening.
you can add strings to the head, so like to cover up the smudge,
Mm.
the stitch which. I saw some of the
Actually,
art.
no. You gave me an idea. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it now. If I do some strands of thread, like just also ties into the kind of the web thing. Then I put some needles. Let's see. Okay, I'm
I,
thinking how I
I,
want to do it.
I got a lot of experience in covering up mistakes because I usually just doodled with a pen and
Yeah.
I just can't erase my mistakes. So I just went double on it.
No, I mean, I'm used to covering up mistakes too. That's why I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do it. You give me an idea since it's the Stitch Witch. Move some stuff out of the way here. So
I saw some of the art on the Discord, like that the brim of the hat got like little string dolls,
Yeah.
uh, like the dolls were hanged upon her brim.
Then put that pen away. All right, I think I'm going to call it done. What do you think?
Mm, let me see. Yeah, this looks cool. And you
Oh,
added needles.
needles and thread, yeah. So, I mean, you still see some of the spots there, but I think that covers it up pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. So fucking cool.
$26.
Yeah, I
26.
only finished sketch overall. Hey, can I show it?
Can you share your screen? You're working digitally, right?
Yeah, I think I can, but I don't know how.
In StreamYard, you go to share or in Streamlabs. Yes,
Oh yeah, I can.
and
Let
there
me
should
see
be
it.
like a drop down arrow or a pop up arrow, and then select the source that you want to share. All right.
Okay. Is it sharing? Yep.
Let's go. Let's go full
Here
screen.
she is.
That's earlier, huh? Earlier Gem Hammer.
Yeah. Wait, I deleted it? Yeah, I deleted it. I took a reference from the one you told me about, like the MMA fighter.
Oh yeah. Ronda Rousey. Just to give her a little
Yeah,
thickness, yeah. You can also do
she,
what's the one that was in Mandalorian? Gina Carano. She's pretty thick too.
I just, I just took my hand and drawn upon it.
That's good.
Basically, that's it.
I don't know.
That's it.
I just I've been drawing so long. I kind of make stuff up.
Yeah. Her face is a bit stiff. I think I should change it because she looks, she awfully looks like another character I know from another series.
What character?
Or like, yeah, she looks like He-Man. Do you know that who that is?
Yeah, I get. Yeah, He-Man, Prince of Eternia.
Yes, she looks
I
like
guess
him.
I could see that, but I think it's more the hair than it is the face, though. That's what
Yeah.
that's what gives it the Adam feel. Yeah.
But she has flaxen hair, I believe. I don't know the translation. I just took on the Google search.
That's another word for blonde, isn't it? Flaxen.
Oh, that's it. It's like a straw hat. No, uh, more like texture of a hair, along with the color,
Yeah,
like a straw hair.
yeah, I would call it kind of a strawberry blonde.
Hmm. Well,
It's blonde, but it's got a little bit of red to it.
hmm. Well, that's the sketch for now. I think I will finish it later.
All right.
I guess.
Well, thanks for hanging out with me, man. Have a happy New Year, and I'll see you in the
Happy
Discord.
New Year. See you too.
Okay. End stream.